This is the Endless Truth series. Gotta show you everything. Day by day, pretty much show you every day I'm here. It's crazy. Showing things that never been shown before. 100% guaranteed about that. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Spraying like a 3EC wash on these girls, lights on. Didn't bother with turning the lights off or nothing. Something you can do at home. Literally will completely eliminate powdery mildew from your home garden. Pair it with some good cleaning and you won't have powdery mildew return. That is unheard of. Good morning, it's Monday. Just in here before I head out of town, looking at things. And I had a video because the Mai Tai is crazy. For real, we were here Saturday with these girls and they were like kind of like pipsqueaking. I'd say they were all about like that. Looking awesome. Haven't seen anything in here. Lemon Jeffrey, looking freaking awesome too. Thinking probably can go into flower. So actually, think about doing that. Probably not gonna run decision this time. No need to keep them from stretching or signal them into flower early. We'll just kind of let it ride. Some of these are topped. See how those do. The Mai Tai is a frickin' banger. It's gonna be frickin' sweet. I'm really excited, guys. Shout out to Rasta Jeff. And I don't know much about the Skittles. Sorry. Pretty excited about this room. 8-inch pot's gonna be a lot easier. And Lemon Jeffrey is always a winner. Mai Tai is always a winner. So we'll see. Bugs are looking good. We're set up to have a good start. What is happening? It's Tuesday. In here with the no jokes. Getting these defoliated up. Looking spectacular. They're actually looking like they're properly taken care of this time. It's awesome. Cody's over here. Getting on it. Getting rid of this jungle. Moonbow won't quite need as much defoliations, but we'll get it. Color just, you know, that Moonbow. Good opportunity for a breeding project though. So pretty much been in here all day. Get this hammered, keep up with our IPMs. This day 22, day late, that's still alright, ain't gonna make much difference. Coming right along, can't wait to see what this one looks like. This is the number 6, one that we've had our eye on for a minute. Gonna grow up fast, these weeks just fly by. Alright, I suppose we do a little day 2 update. Flip these into flower on my day off. Just gave them a wash. Just potassium citrate, no silicium. I mixed up, not sure what I was gonna wash, and this is where I ended up. These plants are looking awesome. A lot of hard work to get here. Shout out to Rasta Jeff for the hard work he put into this before it got here. We didn't do any decision on this room. No need to hurry the girls into flower. Got the Mai Tai over here. About double the size they were on Saturday. The bug damage, absolutely minimal. That's why I'm in here washing. Just get in here, wash it up. take care of it. Only thing different in this room, there's a light dusting of sulfur on the tables. Figure that'll help get rid of the thrip, and that stuff will pretty much wash away. Shouldn't have any impact on the plants. So yeah, pretty excited about this room. You know, it's crazy. I usually stay excited. It's hard sometimes, but when you're looking at that, how could you not be excited? So, and I was able to get this washed. Plants looking good in here. Been saying that a lot. It's awesome to be able to say that, but just gotta keep them that way. These lemon Jeffrey are all top. Can't wait to see what they do. Everything's just trucking right along. We got a room to clean. Do our day 21 defoliation in the no joke, which we're getting pretty good at. Which we're getting pretty good through. Which we're getting done pretty well. And coming right along on the no joke defoliation, day 22. A day late, but that's okay. Day 43 in the other room. Might need a little defoliation in there, but everything's looking freaking fantabulous. Just getting on it. Day 44 in here. Got a good wash on it. It's been like 12 days since I washed. Not too worried, but washing late has got us in trouble before. This is a powdery mildew resistant cultivar that we selected, so I'm not too terribly worried. Bugs in here are looking awesome. A little bit of pest resistance on the cultivars. Correct feeding, defoliations, all that really helps. Just having trouble focusing. Lowers looking really good. Dark hollow over here. Looking fantabulous. Got a cultivar here. Looking like Rasta Jeff's. Smells really Play-Doh-y. Really interested to see how that one's gonna smoke and finish out. Other ones just got that normal bud structure that you'll find with a lot of the Irie genetics. Good looking room right here. Pretty happy with this, finally. I mean, have a couple bad runs and it's just kicks you down. Makes you question your choices in life. But looking good. Here's a little blueberry train mac tester. Got a Paradise Pine tester, just a few other things in here. But main focus is the Dark Hollow and the Moose Bow. Got the Overflow Dark Hollow over here. Looking awesome. Let's see what else we got. Day 23, no joke, Moonbow. Washed in here earlier. I know I've been washing in here a lot, but the wash doesn't hurt the plants. Whatever happened in here, still kind of lingering. Again, that's why I got the Moosebow, Moonbow backcross project in the works. No joke over here. Zoom out a little bit. The no joke over here is just looking, wow, this is crazy, man. Crazy, man. Just a jungle, got her all defoliated, but that's not gonna last long. I was telling Cody yesterday, I'm thinking we're barely doing anything good in here. We're just setting them up to explode. So we'll see what that looks like. Number 7, haven't dropped off the nutrient, or haven't dropped off the strength of the wash. 7 was pretty sensitive to the wash last time. Just kind of seeing if that was like because they were overfed or what. 7, I don't believe we really are looking at keeping 7. We just have it. Took clones of it before we got rid of it. 3, 6, and whichever one that I'm re-vegging, which I think is a 3. Kind of tangled up here. Excited for this room. Just a quick Wednesday update, I guess. And Lemon Jeffrey. Shout out to Rasta Jeff. It's pretty spectacular to be running the Lemon Jeffrey like this. S1s at that, a little bit special. You'll have to do your own breeding if you want an S1 of the Lemon Jeffrey. Mai Tai Skittles looking awesome, just growing really fast. This crop dialed in, she's growing properly. Kind of used to that slow growing. Get that red stem, but as you can see, red stem free for now. It's like day 3 of flower. Just be rocking and rolling. Hard to say if we'll be able to get to day 21 without a defoliation. I mean, these things were defoliated pretty hard a few times before they got here. And just can't hardly tell. Sign of some good health. And spent some time in here. Cody got these Mac 1s defoliated. I got these Lemon Jeffreys defoliated. Dunked a couple plants, defoliated the 10Gs. I'm excited to get some clones of that. That's one of the main 4 that we got. Just difficult to grow. Week 5 and on, just really sensitive to being happy. Pretty high tester though. You know, who knows, maybe should be focusing on growing it because it has hit 30% and the highest terps in South Dakota together. But we're just running other genetics and other stuff. What do you do? Talking myself into it. These plants have been small and I don't want to clone them and run the risk of having to wait another 2-3 cycles to clone it. So I guess that's my excuse. We'll get some clones of that and run a 10Gs. I don't think we've ran a 10G since I started filming. Maybe way back in the day. Other than that, getting ready to get some new bricks set out. Got roots here. I saw one of the Paradise Pine is starting to root. We'll see what the Charlotte's Web looks like. They're a day behind. Clone failures were pretty redonkulous, but you'll have that. Pretty much the only way to not screw anything up is to not do anything at all, so no need to worry about that. Last thing, started getting this room organized to be clean. Try to get that clean before the end of the week so we can get moved in there. Have more space for activities. Get the new crops rocking and rolling. Gonna be easy cloning like crazy for a while, and probably focusing on some IPM defoliations in the veg room. We got my new pirate bugs showing up next Wednesday, so just kind of preparing for that. Everything is looking good, but doesn't take much slacking off to turn the tides there, so we're just gonna keep on it. Pretend like what we're doing ain't working, just gotta keep doing it. It's tomorrow's actions that are gonna get us there. Today's is gonna get us to tomorrow, so. Defeat these thrips, 0 labels. What is happening? It's Thursday, hanging out here with the Lemon Jeffreys. Just taking a gander, everything's looking really good, and making decisions on what to do next. How to feed them, if I should wash them. Wash the last couple days. Might get in here and wash again just because. This is the time to really hammer it. Mai Tai just looking spectacular as well. This is the time that can get ourselves in trouble because things are looking so good, can think that everything's fine. when there's still work to be done. Trying to feed them as little as possible. Trying to give them like as little water as possible so they're drinking it, always wanting it. You can see the growth is pretty intense on these right now. Lemon Jeffrey's looking awesome too. Since we've got these plants in here, I've only seen one thrip. So I know the numbers are good. We got minute pirate beetles ordered. So that's coming. This one maybe would like some calcium. Not sure. Golden Goat might be a little bit calcium hungry. Might have to check back on Rasta Jeff's podcast about the Golden Goat. We got some Golden Goat BX seeds. Somebody does somewhere. I like the crosses though. I'd like to get the original Golden Goat because that is the smoke that is hard to compare to. Open up the tube. I got a pre-roll of it once and opened up the tube and it was like opening up a dumpster. No lie. And just smears your face. So that face smearing that comes in the pack of gold and Lemon Jeffrey and all that's coming from the Golden Goat, it's just fire. It's awesome that Rasta Jeff got that cut. Alright, been super busy. Cody's been in here doing quite a bit. Defoliations. You can see it's opened up quite a bit. Day 44 or 45 in here, not quite sure. Got this dark hollow right here, looking spectacular. Woo! This whole room's looking good. This is kind of the one we're after. It's giving off a lot of Play-Doh. So I'm pretty excited what that's going to turn into. Play-Doh ones have always seemed to turn out really good. Moose Boat number 24. She is a contender. Definitely one of the biggest dumpers as far as keef and stuff I've ever seen. Be pretty sweet to wash that one. What is this? Dark Hollow number 4. Probably not a keeper. Been busy cleaning. Got this room. About a third done. Floor is mostly clean for the first time. Tables are cleaned. Everything's in here ready to go. AC and everything overhead. Come back through, do the walls, the fans, floors again. Won't take too long, half a day or so. Bedroom is looking really good, happy with it. Even with the mishap here, these Charlotte Webs are looking pretty decent, you know, like it's not too bad. I took 60 here. You can see there's a little yellowing, so not a fix all. Looks like the Paradise Pine back there is starting to root. And looks like some Charlotte Web already. A little bit, just a little bit. Awesome. So next, what is it, Thursday? Early next week we'll be able to get some transplants happening and get this cloner filled back up. Roots in here looking good. Died from the nutrients. We run a little bit of hypo in there. Like if you guys are using clear res or any sort of cleaner to keep the liquid in your stuff, like if it's not microbial based or something, I know that exists, but clear res specifically, if you're using that, stop. Go get a bottle of hypo 3 mils a gallon is max strength. Save yourself a ton of money. That clear res is watered down BS, if you ask me. 30 bucks for a bottle or whatever. It's probably only like, I don't know, 5 cents a product, $30 for the bottle. They're making money. You're getting screwed. Just saying. The rest of the veg room is looking spectacular. These lemon Jeffreys are going to be insane. Going to offer us a lot of time, a lot of good chances to defoliate. I'm excited, especially something like this. Looking so good. Got the Mac 1 over here, looking pretty good. Slow grower, but that's, you know, just can't get enough light is part of the problem. Did some transplants on our Blueberry Train Mac Moonbow project, and getting ready to move a couple of those into flower. The males going to collect some pollen. The moms here are looking frickin' fantabulous. Running that project alongside the Blueberry Train Mac, and you can see that just ain't looking good. I'm running this grow on the bean basement if you want to check it out. This one's doing good. And if you look at that, that leaf is nice and thick, and it's got a lot of mac in it. Pretty excited for that. Looks like a male. So that one looks really good. Maybe I'll carry that to F5. We'll see. All right, glad I showed you guys that, because I thought it was a girl. Everything else in here is looking good. Mom's growing up. Need to come in here and tackle this. That is for sure. This side's been getting worked on pretty good, but just, it's hard to get back there. It's hard to have the time to do everything. Be taking clones next week and come in here and clean some stuff up. Got a week till the lemon Jeffrey needs to be defoliated. Here's our 10 Gs. Excited to get that going again. It's been a tough one to keep around. She's picky. Come week 6. And today, with just showing this beautiful crop of no joke. So awesome to have just a nice, full, good-looking canopy finally. 3rd run. 3rd time's a charm. Yeah, I know. You guys are nailing it on your 1st run. Sometimes it's tricky here, you know, with, like, the first time we ran it, second time we ran it. First time I ran it, I didn't feed it hard enough. I was just kind of lollygagging on the feeding. That's a good one right there. That's number 1. Not initially the keeper, but we might re-veg anything in here. Let's see, second time we grew it, had a little bit of a nutrient issue. Some of the fertilium was stronger than we anticipated. But this one everything's just been working really good, so can't complain. Yay, we did it. I guess we're doing it. Don't count the chickens before they're hatched, no. Good morning, it's Friday. In here in the veg room, getting at it already. Got these Macs washed. Getting everything in here washed down. Wash some off, probably dunk some. Got transplants to do, clones to take, a room to clean. Probably not in that order, so just staying busy. I looked through here and I didn't see any thrip, so just making sure to stay on this and no slacking off. It's Friday. 110% Friday. I think that's what they say. So finish up here. Got another room. I got a couple tables to wash. And do what we can to get this crop out. Have the lemon Jeffrey and the mat going in the room 1. So pretty excited for that. Alright, Friday afternoon. Got busy cleaning, lost track of time. In here, giving the lemon Jeffrey some water. And yeah, not much changed. Just working on getting that room clean so we can get the plants moved in there. And all that. In a hurry to get out of here for the day. Maybe come back later, work on that room. I don't know. We'll catch up with you tomorrow then. Good morning, it's Saturday. Had an awesome time on the premiere. Just waiting for the DGC right now, a couple minutes. And gonna play around with the Blueberry Train Mac times Moonbow. These plants are looking awesome. Haven't really done much with them, just neglecting them, like the Blueberry Train Macs. These F4s here. This one here just does really well in our facility, so super excited because you've seen the problems with the Moonbow. Excited for that. Gonna spend some time in here doing some IPM. Everything's looking awesome. And this is where confidence starts coming in. Be like, yeah, it looks great. And then slacking off leads to problems. We got beneficials showing up next week. So get the washes happening and prepare for them. And we're getting close. Total elimination, 0 labels, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming by, hanging out with us. It's a good time, pretty legit group of people watching. Especially those that get to see the Saturday parts. Most regular viewers dip out about 1/3 the way through on an average video, so. But I'm not making videos for those people. This is the Endless Truth series. Gotta show you everything. Day by day, pretty much show you every day I'm here. It's crazy. Showing things that never been shown before. 100% guaranteed about that. Alright, got these washed down. They are about double the size that they were last week, I'd say. Those ones over there. Just screaming. 2 different phenos in here. Bug damage, pretty much non-existent. Something else, a little bit spotty on the leaves. I don't know if it's a little bit of calcium or what it is. My tie's looking fantabulous. Must do say myself. This one, my tie, it's got the Skittles in it. And Skittles is pretty prone to having drip issues from what I've seen, but been keeping these girls really clean from the beginning because that's where it begins, obviously. It's just the weeks fly by so fast, and when you miss a beat, it creates a huge ripple in an environment like this. But happy to say that so far, so good in here. So got its wash done for the week. Or I guess 3rd wash of the week. Okay, just got this finished to be washed. Looked in here really good for something. I did not see anything, which is perfect. Means we're getting close. This table over here was one I was most worried about, so I got standing up here on the tables, just giving it a really good thorough wash. These young moms, these little testers here, have been like the biggest issue. Haven't seen anything on them. Bug damage is like non-existent. And haven't really washed in here the last couple days because I've been busy cleaning. Like yesterday, time got just way out of hand. Didn't even realize it was time to go. So got this done, get this crop moved in there, maybe today still even. Who knows? One last part to wash. I got 2 tables back there to wash. I wasn't able to do them when Cody was defoliating. Here's a blueberry train mac tester. You can see, looking awesome. Can't even tell that it's been washed. That's the secret weapon with the potassium bicarbonate and citric acid mixed together. Dark hollow looking good. Got to say goodbye to the first pheno we were running. Gonna start playing with this one and probably pop some more seeds. There is a male that I still have. We saw that earlier. Play with that, the moose bow. Excited for that. Here's our number 5 right here. That is looking like it's gonna be the keeper for us. So wash these. Okay, got these last 2 rows clean. Just loving life. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Spraying like a 3 EC wash on these girls, lights on. Didn't bother with turning the lights off or nothing. And just rocking and rolling with it. The potassium citrate, Josh's wash, something you can do at home. Literally will completely eliminate powdery mildew from your home garden. Pair it with some good cleaning and you won't have powdery mildew return. That is unheard of. Washed these the other day, can't even tell. Well, we're looking good in here for the week. Nice to kind of turn things around. We were starting Mondays great, and Fridays everything was on fire, but Saturday now and things are doing pretty well, so extremely happy with it. Thank you all for coming and watching with us and coming here every weekend. It's awesome having you guys support us as we're getting the word out on our pesticide-free movement. So spread the word, get more people on board. Until then, we will see you in the live chats, everybody. See you in the DGC. All right, already signed off, but got this room cleaned up. Cody's just finishing up the AC. Get ready to put the plants in here. A little bit of sulfur sprinkled down on the tables as we wash them off here while they're in veg and early flower. If there's any drip in there, get thrown down onto the sulfur. Not gonna like that. Make sure our timer's set so we don't throw them into flower. All right, got 62 lemon Jeffries and 82 Mac 1. Friggin' awesome. Shout out to Rasta Jeff and Capulator. Shout out to the Bean Basement forum on Capulator. That's Capulator's forum. Got these shorter ones over here. Gonna lower the lights a little bit. And then maybe bring those other ones in here, get some clones and get them in here. So, I think everything's been put up on the AC. Can get that kicked on. Get this room fired up and away we go. Got more room for activities over here. Looks like Cody's got these Mac 1 moms spread out. That was from some failed crop, had a Mac 1 crop die, got underwatered or something. So they got turned into moms. Let's take a look and see what these look like. These are like 8 days old. Got them vented. All right, gotta remember to plug that back in. Oh yeah. It's awesome. So the Paradise Pine back there, day behind. 80 of those. Charlotte's Web, 60 of these. Just to compensate for what we got going on over here. Coming right along. Looks like they're all cloning about the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that one. Yeah, they're all cloning about the same. Maybe whatever that row is. There's a whole row that's not cloning there. So awesome. Get these vented. I'm going to take a look and see which pheno is not rooting. That's interesting. See what it looks like next week. On our comeback from our massive clone failure. What do you do? So just got to keep on rocking and rolling. Glad the easy cloner is working. Obviously it should. It's the first time it's been used. Hasn't had a chance to get dirty. It's the subsequent uses that get more difficult. Even though Cody's nailing it over there, minus the overtly dryness situations it likes to find itself in, it's doing good. So, all right, we'll see you next week. Finishing up the no joke. It's coming right along.
Yeah, I think that's important because.
Coming right along on the no joke defoliation, day 22, day late, but that's not too, all right, all right. Well, we've hit day 42 with the Moose Bow, Dark Hollow, getting up there now. Day 42 is the end of Blastogen. Just keep riding these girls out. I believe we got appetite for another week. Drop that out. It's this, a number 9. I don't know if 9 is a contender. I don't think we've gotten to test that one as well as a few others. This is number 5 right here. So frosty. Huge contender. Got this one did really well in our last clone run that we did. Just had massive failures with dirty cocoa, but number 5 did all right. These buds, not super huge, but that's pretty decent for our environment. We don't want them to get too big. They still got about 20 days or so to bulk up. Try to run this to day 63, see how it goes. Let's see, which one is this? 23. 23 did terrible in this last clone run, so not gonna keep her. 24 did so-so. I think on the smoke test that 24 beats the 23. 5 and 24, I'm not sure. That's why I like to grow it out about 4 times. Just selecting real slowly, you know, just let the answers come to you. Don't try to make a decision. Let the decisions just get made for you. Over here is the Overflow Dark Hollow. Structure on this number 10 is just absolutely fire. I about killed her in the bedroom too. Oh, that's like, man, that's like the top of the burger bun. Made like the burger cheese, onions, and mayo. Let's see, here's another 10. Let's see what the world we got going on there. Yeah, it's like onions, lettuce, and mayo. Number 10, I like the leaf structure. I was hoping that it was gonna come around a little bit better. Just ridiculously frosty on there. Got this one here. This one has the bud structure of the one that Rasta Jeff has got. But the terps on that one just aren't coming out like I want them to. So this is the first one that we ran. It's the Dark Hollow Star. Came from the first test run, and it is extremely terpy. Just ridiculously funky onions. Just like you make a burger and let it sit on the counter for a day. So that's the gold standard of what I'm trying to work with and find. But match it up with a bud structure that's a little bit better. And not sure if we're gonna nail it on this test run. Might have to pop some more seeds. Bug damage in here is frickin' phenomenal. From what we've seen, I mean, we've seen some things. If you're with us on the Endless Truth series, you have seen some things. We're pesticide free, so that allows for problems to exist pretty easily. But shout out to Rasta Jeff, just growing from the heart, staying on it. Not using any pesticides, zero labels, cleaning this garden. We have some Zero Tall that I clean equipment with. Freaking love cleaning equipment with Zero Tall. But as far as Zero Tall touching the crops, we just don't have to. It's amazing. It's a blessing. Use some sulfur in veg, sulfur dunks. It is a preventative for powdery mildew, but we're not even using it for that anymore. We're just using it as something that we know that the bugs don't love. So the plants seem to like it too. It's almost like it foliar feeds them, or I don't know. They end up looking really good after a good sulfur dunk. Sulfur never touches the plants in flower, obviously, and really doesn't, probably 3-4 weeks before they hit flower, usually no more sulfur. So we got PM resistant cultivars now that Josh has washed weekly, handles it really well. Plant health is really important. We did a round of minute pyro beetles that really helped. So just everything working together. It isn't one thing. Big Ag wants one thing to fix it all, and it's gotten them into a lot of problems. So you just gotta love the garden. Like it's all it takes. It's pretty easy.